I'm coming to you today to propose a calendar that listens to all of our voices, to our families, to our students, to our staff members, and hopefully it's a calendar that will be received well. This is not a final calendar, it's a calendar to receive input from you to let us know whether or not we're really listening, whether or not we're paying attention, or are we hearing what we think we want to hear. And so attached is going to be a survey for you to be able to provide your feedback to us, as well as a document that you can read through that's going to cover a lot of the material that I'm covering here. So this year's calendar does have some changes in it. It is a little bit different, and the largest difference is what we're wanting to do on Fridays. And so we are planning and preparing to have our Fridays be an intentional day to make sure that we're meeting the needs of all. And so with this, our plan is to go to a 4-day-a-week prior to spring break, where all students are required to attend school. And then on Fridays, where attendance is either going to be A, optional, or B, required because of an intentionality or a need for at least a portion of the day. And so to try to give you a little bit better understanding, I've been trying to figure out how to say this where it's not confusing. First of all, if you want your child to attend a regular 5-day-a-week, no problem, we've got that. We will have an intentional plan for them on Fridays, and everybody will have something to do Fridays that will improve them and help them grow. If you are looking for some flexibility and options, Friday is going to be that day for you. So as a family, you can choose for your kids to stay home with you. You can choose for them to go to grandma's. You can send them someplace else. You can go on trips. And so again, Fridays are going to be a day for you to be able to give back, with the exception of 4 Fridays, which will be for our extended learning experiences off campus. And so these would be what everybody knows as a field trip. But it's going to have a design behind it that specifically goes back into the instruction piece. I know some of the questions are, why would we do this? What is it that we're hoping to accomplish? And so here's what it's not. It's not trendy. It's not something that we're doing just to kind of be in the moment. Fact of the matter is that we know that some students work better at home. We know that some of our students are coming to us from a homeschool experience where families would love the opportunity to keep a little bit of the best of both worlds. We know that some of our students have families that work and nobody's at home, and they need a place for kids to go. And so, again, our goal is to meet everybody's needs inside of this. As a staff, we are constantly facing the increase of expectations without necessarily the time to meet those expectations. And so whether or not those be internal expectations or state-driven expectations, such as intervention plans that are required for students that aren't successful in START, I attend 30 hours of intensive intervention on every test that they're unsuccessful. So if I'm an 8th grader and I'm unsuccessful on all 4 of my exams, it's 120 hours of intervention. We want to hold true to our model. We want to protect our model Monday through Thursday, and then Fridays we want to make sure we're meeting the needs as we're required to meet the needs for students by the state. And then again, let's say, for example, I work, my kid's going to school on Friday. I'll put it out there for y'all. Unless his grandparents are in town, he's going to be at school on Friday. I want my kid doing something with intentional growth purpose, right? And so be it working on his inquiry or working on his foundational skills, whatever it is he needs to do, then we'll have a plan for all kids to be able to do that piece. As well as for our staff to continue to improve their communication, feedback for students, and planning. And so again, what you have in front of you is what we are proposing. It's not a done deal. We would love your feedback, so please complete the survey. But ultimately, it is something that we feel like meets both family needs as well as staff needs. If you have any questions, please don't hesitate to reach out to us and let us know. Thanks, and have a great day.